Because of my professional trumpet playing, catching my breath has never been an issue for my whole life. So when I can't catch my breath, there's something wrong. And I remember sitting there, and the doctor was so awesome. I don't remember his name, bigger guy up on that floor. He just came up, he said, "Don't worry, you're in the right place. We have all the right stuff to take care of you. You'll be fine."
It went from, hey, I'm in the hospital on a Tuesday, late evening, to by Saturday, we're talking about ECMO and we've got to get you transported or you're not going to live.
Hi!
She had surprised them, right? Coming home, they're excited. It's like a whole new world. Daddy's home. Well, it was a moment where Emily Martinez melted, right?
Yeah.
Her daddy came home.
Because that moment where I was able to touch my kids for the first time, the reunion on the coming home was amazing.
Today's a great day.
It's kind of like having a warm cup of tea on a very cold day, where everything around you is simple and still and calm and peaceful. But at the same time, as much joy as we were having in that Thanksgiving moment, you realize, wow, how fortunate are we? But at the same time, understanding how other people may not have had a great Thanksgiving. The way I could describe this end of journey was these big breaths. One big breath of knowing that I'm alive. One big breath of knowing how much I've got to recover. One big breath of knowing what the businesses are doing. One big breath of knowing where we're at financially. One big breath of knowing how many people have come out to be on our side. One big breath to knowing what family support is really about. One big breath to knowing what a holiday looks like. So all of a sudden, in a matter of 6 weeks, Friday marked 4 weeks of me being out of actually home. I've been home for 4 weeks, but the 6 weeks of this journey, in 6 weeks, I've gone through so many big breaths that now it's a matter of, well, what do we do now? What does it really look like?
Our story is just a small story in a much bigger story. I think that's the part that I walk away with. I think yes, Melissa Martinez put Facebook posts to ask people to pray. Ms. Melissa Martinez called every nurse and every social worker to say, hey, I need to know what you can do so you can know who my husband is, right? I did those things and I found the right people and the right people said they want to be on my team. But at the end of the day, it's just this whole season reminded me, I'm just this big. Our journey, our marriage is just this big in the scheme of people have dealt with these seasons of joy and loss forever. And our journey is still the same. It's just choosing to be responsible with it and realizing that everybody else played a role. Everybody played a role in how important community and village is.